Hey Cancers, it's Donnie, and this is your mid-monthly for the month of February. I am trying to aim around February 15th to February 29th. However, I may discuss some things that has already happened in early February, and I may discuss some things that will happen in early March. Understand that these are just general readings, and I may not talk about anything that's going on within your life. However, early March, check back on this video, see if it resonates. Also, I recommend that you find out your moon and your rising signs so you can see if those signs are more accurate for you. But hopefully you guys like the way I'm doing things a bit differently. I'm really drained. I'm very, very, very drained. But let's see what's going on for you. Mid-February. February 15th. I'm saying that many of you, like you need to be mindful of timing. Maybe you need to allow for things to take time, or maybe you're trying to rush time. Maybe you need to be on time for something. I'm picking up that many of you, like you have a lot of worries, you have a lot of things on your agenda, you have a lot of things to do. I keep seeing a little figure with like he's carrying like a lot of balloons. And with balloons, I'm picking up that some of you, like you may go through, or you may have gone through some disappointments with love, or maybe you are unsure about your life, or maybe you are just distracted with life, or like you are just kind of disappointed when it comes to things that's going on within your life. I'm picking up that many of you, like you just need to be mindful of where you're going, kind of similar to the Geminis. Some of you, like you need to be mindful of your attitude. You need to be mindful of your emotional side, because you may rub people the wrong way. I'm picking up that you need to be mindful of your communication. Some of you, like maybe you need to get up a little bit earlier, because I keep seeing someone making coffee. I talked about coffee for another sign, but I can't remember who I talked about. I think Pisces. I think it was Pisces. So that's really cool that they were, if it was Pisces, Pisces is the water sign. So maybe there's something going on with the water signs where they have to get up early in the morning, or maybe you need to do something new with your routine. I keep picking up on sunflowers. Maybe someone sunny is coming into your life. Maybe someone with the nickname of Sunny, or maybe someone who like really likes sunflowers, or they're like country lifestyle. I got sunflowers on my shirt. That's funny. Yeah, maybe you need to have that like really good bubbly personality, or maybe someone is going to come in with that bubbly personality. I want to turn my light on because I don't want us to get too dark, but I don't feel like getting up, so let me try to beat the sun. But these 4 cards, I'm going to let those represent what's coming into your life. Okay. With this, I'm picking up on someone who can bring stability within your life, someone who can level you out, someone who is able to understand you. I see that many of you, like you're releasing yourself to someone, you're venting to someone. You want someone to understand you. I feel like you're confessing something. You're talking about things that you've been through, things that you will go through, things that you want to experience. I'm picking up that you may, like your intuition is going to be really, really strong, or maybe you're meeting someone who's spiritual as well, like maybe they're psychic. I'm picking up that you're going to have dreams of, I'm picking up on horns, and when I think about horns, I think about either birth or death. So maybe there's a birth and a death within something. I'm picking up that like you need to heal yourself. You need to close the door upon something. One door closes, another one opens. I'm picking up that relationships may be kind of weird for some of you. You may be dealing with another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, their moon, their sun, and or their rising. If not those signs, I feel like this person, they're healing. They have an old soul. You're going to meet someone with an old soul. You're going to meet someone who they may be psychic, or like they're really shy, they're really intuitive, they have a lot to offer. This person, I'm picking up that even though this is a fair-haired card, like a fair person card, I'm picking up on like tan skin, brown skin, someone maybe outside of your race, like you're connecting with someone. I'm picking up that this is someone who's went through a lot. They have a lot to offer you, but I'm picking up that there may be some distractions with this person, like maybe you're moving too fast, or this may be a male as well. I'm picking up with this, like you need to be mindful of yourself. You need to heal yourself. You need to understand the things that you're going through, the things that you want to accomplish. You may be hard on yourself, or you may be really hard on someone. I feel like someone isn't understanding you. You want someone to open up. You want someone to release the same way that you've been releasing. So maybe you're dealing with someone who has a wall up, someone who's insecure with opening up, someone who's had a lot of weird relationships, and maybe they're taking it out on you. Maybe they aren't opening up the way that you want them to. I keep talking about that. So you're seriously dealing with someone who has a lot of baggage. Okay, I'm picking up on like a lot of baggage when it comes to relationships. Someone feels smothered. Someone doesn't feel secure within a relationship. I feel like you need to heal, and the other person needs to heal too. With this, I'm picking up on some good news coming in. Many of you, like, you're really, really happy. You're really excited. You want to explore. This may be a call for a new relationship, or maybe also call with children. Maybe you're connecting with children a little bit more. I'm also picking up that there's a hopeful energy coming in. There's naive, carefree energy coming in. I feel like you need to be careful of your responsibilities and your finances. Do not throw your money away. I also feel like many of you, like you aren't thinking logically. You want to have fun. You aren't thinking things through. But I'm picking up that many of you, like, a really good side note, like you're getting new calls coming in, like a really good call coming in, a confirmation within something. Something is being confirmed. You're being congratulated. You're happy. Picking up on creative energy. Some of you, like, you may have some writer's block. Maybe you're dealing with someone who you can't get through to, someone with the wall up, someone who's commitment shy. This may be someone younger than you, or someone with youthful energy. You may be dealing with someone who's in fire sign, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. This may be their sun, the moon, and or their rising. I'm picking up you want to reproduce with this person. You want to grow with this person. You want to build. You want a commitment with this person. I'm picking up on just someone's being sly. Someone isn't being honest. Someone isn't telling the truth. Someone isn't putting everything out on the table. I'm picking up that this person, they have something that they're hiding. This person, they may be afraid to tell you how they deeply feel. I feel like this person, they likes you, but they are afraid of telling you something because they don't want to feel judged. They don't want you to not trust them anymore. Some of you, like, you may be inspired to do something, or someone is inspiring you and is bringing in that spark for you. But I'm picking up that honestly, you just need to pay attention to signs, red flags. For some of you, growth is coming in, stability is coming in. I'm picking up more money for a lot of you. Some of you, like, you may be purchasing a home, or you're thinking about moving, connections with family. Maybe you're getting information upon old family members. I'm picking up that some of you, like, you may be starting relationships, or there's marriages and or engagements coming into the picture. I'm picking up that maybe you're taking your relationship to the next level, and you're talking about meeting the parents, or maybe they're meeting your parents. Maybe you're having children together. Maybe there's talks of children. I feel like old lovers are coming back. You're thinking about old lovers again. You're missing them. You want to reconnect with them. There's unfinished business with lovers, especially people who are maybe Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. I'm picking up that some of you, like, you're thinking about going back to these people, or you're thinking about your marriage. If you were married, like, you're thinking about what went wrong. You're missing this person. With this, I'm picking up that, like, you need to be mindful. Stop spending your money is what I'm saying. Like, think realistically with your money. I'm picking up that you shouldn't put all your eggs in one basket. Like, you shouldn't tell everybody, like, hey, I got a job, and like you haven't even been on the interview yet. Okay, I feel like you are just really excited. You're eager to tell people stuff, but I'm picking up that you need to be mindful of your footing first. You need to have a strong foundation first before you go off telling people stuff. Maybe you've told people about a relationship or someone who you want to grow with. I'm picking up that many of you, like, you're thinking about starting a family. You want to get back into the dating scene. For my older cancers, like, you want to get married. You want a family. I'm picking up that some of you, like, you're thinking about getting a new car. You're thinking about getting a new home. Something like big price, like over $1,000. Like, you want to invest in things like that. So cars, homes, four-wheelers, motorcycles, whatever. Things that cost a lot of money. You're thinking about getting that. You want to meet someone's child. Like, you wouldn't mind. Like, if you're dating someone with a kid, like, you don't mind, like, you wouldn't mind, like, meeting their child. I keep picking up talks of family and children for some reason. You may be thinking about your parents. I talked about older family members. You're thinking about, like, deceased family members. You're sharing family photo albums. You're showing pictures to people who mean a lot to you, and people who meant a lot to you. Family secrets, inheritance. Some of you, like, you're getting a lump sum of money with family inheritance, or cremation, funerals. That's what I'm picking up with this as well. You can't sleep at night. Your demons are bothering you, like your thoughts. I'm picking up on aspirations, like the things that you want to build upon. Many of you, like, you're really eager to start things. You're fantasizing about what it is that you want to do. You have a lot of goals. You have a lot of things that you want to get, that you want to get done. But I'm picking up that, like, you don't have the time, or you don't know where to start, or it's like you keep trying and you keep getting knocked down. I'm picking up that many of you, like, you want to get a tattoo of something, like a symbol, like a phrase you want to get on you, like good luck, or not good luck, or like, I keep thinking of that Chinese phrase, like, what is it? Fall down 7 times, get up 8 times. I know I'm saying it wrong, and don't correct me, because I know I'm saying it wrong. Okay, if you want to, I don't give a fuck. I don't. But if you know it, awesome. It's an old Chinese saying, but I can't think of it. I know it has the number 7 and 8 in it. I know that much. But yeah, like, you want to get something meaningful on you to, like, represent your hard times, represent your downfalls. I'm picking up that many of you, like, you're facing your fears, you're getting stuff done, you're connecting with a lot of negative spirits, or there's a lot of death going on within your life, whether it's death of family, or maybe death of relationships, or maybe you're thinking about the memories that you had with those who meant a lot to you. Once again, you can't sleep. Some of you, like, you can't eat. Like, I'm seeing aches and pains with your bones and your joints. Nightmares as well. You're having nightmares. These 3 cards, I'm going to let those represent the challenges that you will face. Okay. With this, I feel like many of you, like, you're trying to control things. Gemini's got the similar message, like, go with the flow. Some of you, like, you may have some issues with father figures within your life, or managers. I'm picking up that, like, you need to be mindful of critics as well. Like some of you, like you may be too controlling. You may be too aggressive, but you're thinking you are being assertive, but you're being aggressive. I feel like this is for my male cancers. I'm seeing like arguments with bosses, or you're smothering someone, or like you are just too aggressive for someone. I'm picking up that some of you, like you're missing your father, and you don't know how to handle the lack of your father being there. I'm also picking up on like you want to exercise, you want to become healthy, but it's just like you're busy. I'm picking up on a lot of busy energy. Like you're trying your stamina, you're trying to push things out the way, you're trying to move things out the way, but things are getting tough, things are getting harder. I'm picking up that many of you, like it's some sorts of distractions, or like you took a longer path, or you're doing things the hard way when it's another route that you can take, or there's something much simpler, but it's like you're going, I mean, don't get me wrong, this hard lesson, or this whatever it is, I feel like you're going to you're going to gain great knowledge and great endurance with this. But I'm picking up that like you're doing more than you bargained for. Like maybe you're putting all your time into something, and you're like, damn, I didn't think it was gonna be this tough. I didn't know it was gonna be this much. But I mean, shit happens. You're learning from it, so that's good. With this, I'm picking up that your intentions are wrong. You may be lying to someone. Maybe you just want sex from someone, or like you aren't really being open to someone. I'm picking up that like a devil in disguise, like someone, like I said earlier, someone who just wants sex. They aren't really being truthful. I'm picking up that you need to be mindful of your patience during this time. You may be too impatient. I feel like you need to be mindful of your creativity and you expanding yourself. Maybe you feel like you're caged in, or like you feel like you are restricted from doing whatever it is that you want because there's a lack of something, whether it's lack of finances or lack of commitment. Maybe you want to get out of a relationship, but you feel like you're committed to this person. I'm picking up old baggage, old issues, unfinished business with love mates, admirers. Maybe you have a lot of people who are interested in you, and maybe you're like, oh my God, you're really sexy, but I have a girlfriend, I have a boyfriend. We can just be friends. There's attraction with someone, but you don't want to cheat. You feel guilty with something. I'm also picking up with this. Your charm is off. Like maybe you aren't charming with people. Like if you're single, like you can't find anyone because it's like everything that you try to, it's like you aren't smooth anymore. Like you lost your game, or like your macking game. Like you aren't charming, and you're just like, oh, am I ugly? Like why don't people want me anymore? I feel like you need to do things differently if you're single and you're trying to get back out into the dating scene, but dating seems a bit weird. Also, you may have issues with another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. I feel like you honestly need to be patient between you and this person. I feel like just someone isn't ready, or someone isn't committed, or just someone isn't being truthful. And also, you may have some challenges with yourself. You have challenges with a lot of people so far, it seems like. With this, I feel like you aren't thinking clearly. You aren't thinking logically. You're too much into your head. It's like you're fooling yourself. You aren't listening to yourself. I feel like you want to be flashy. You want to be known. You want people to see you, but I'm seeing that your intentions are wrong. The principle is wrong. You are rushing with stuff. You aren't saving. You aren't spending time with something. I'm picking up issues with divorce, issues with marriages. Maybe you're thinking about past lovers. Maybe you're having some issues with an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Says maybe there's sun and moon and other rising. Maybe someone is being cold with you. Someone has a brick wall up. Someone has a thick armor up, and they aren't opening up to you the way that you want to. I feel like someone is playing mind games. Baby, you a little mine, baby, you a little mine. Rita. Sorry, I want to sing that song so bad. Maybe someone you feel like maybe you're trying to read someone's mind. Maybe you feel like someone is playing mind games with you. Maybe someone is like, like the turntables, like the reverse psychology. I want to turn my damn light on. Hold on. After I say this, maybe someone is playing like reverse psychology and they're like, just, oh my God. Also, you need to talk to somebody. Sorry about that. I just wanted to turn my light on because I really didn't like being in the dark. I'm also seeing issues with mother. Something going on with mother. Maybe you're dealing with someone who wants to get out of a marriage, who wants to get out of something. Yeah, I feel like with this air sign, if you're dealing with an air sign, I'm picking up that like this person, like they want to walk away from something, or like maybe you're helping them grieve, you're helping them cope with something. So that's really, really interesting. If not an air sign, maybe this, go look at my head. This may be someone who's just like really like shelled in. But these other three cards, I'm going to let those represent what's going on for my single, my talking, my married, my coupled up, whatever, cancers. What's going on within your relationship status? 2 9s. So many of you, like maybe there's a ending of a cycle when it comes to relationships. There may be an ending with relationships, period. I'm picking up that many of you, like you felt as if you've met your match. You felt really, really happy. You feel like you matter to somebody. I'm picking up on greed and selfishness. A lot of arrogance going on for some of you. Maybe you or your partner is a bit too big-headed, or someone isn't listening to each other properly. I'm picking up on some mother issues, like maybe you lost your mother and maybe you're looking for a mother in your girlfriend or boyfriend. I'm also picking up someone is being too smothering, someone is being too giving. Maybe you feel like you're doing too much and like you feel like it should be 50-50. I feel that some of you, like maybe you're more confident with being single. Maybe you're just like, oh well, I'm kind of over finding somebody. Maybe you're taking the time to worry about your independence. Some of you, like you are becoming too dependent upon someone, or you feel like someone is being this way towards you. I'm picking up a lot of smothered energy, and some of you, like you may go a bit distant because someone isn't giving you what you want. I'm picking up on same-sex relationships or issues with same-sex relationships. I'm picking up that someone is disagreeing with someone, or someone isn't really understanding each other. Many of you, like you may be in relationships, or you may be talking to like a twin flame or a soulmate. But I'm picking up that like, yeah, you feel restricted with each other. Like there's some sort of you are unsure with this person. Many of you may be dealing with a Leo, sun, their moon, and or their rising. I'm picking up that you may be moving on from a Leo, or maybe you're moving in with a Leo. It just depends upon the Cancer that I'm reading for. I just honestly feel like overall, like when it comes to relationships, you must be mindful of if you are giving too much, if you're giving too less, if you are looking for a parent within relationships, because that's kind of awkward. Like I understand that, like like maybe your father or your mother wasn't there in your life, but like your partner can't replace your mom and your father. Like they can't really do that. I'm picking up that like maybe you're gonna meet someone who reminds you of your parents. Okay, so that's really, really interesting. But I'm also picking up on issues like with exes coming back, or like you don't feel secure with the relationship, or you feel like you're falling too fast, you like someone too quickly. But this last card, I'm going to let it represent your mindset. Many of you, like you feel free, some of you feel free, you feel refreshed. It's like you're starting life all over again. It's new blessings, new beginning. There's some sort of epiphany, or like there's awakening within your life, and like you're seeing brightness coming through, like especially if you've been dealing with issues and like things have been rocky and back and forth for you. I'm picking up that like now things are starting to be really, really good. Maybe there's new love coming within your life. Maybe you're finding new love within yourself. Like there's new things coming in and you're very thankful. Like you're more thankful. Maybe you are diving more into your spirituality. Maybe you're paying more attention to the signs that your God and your angels are giving to you. Maybe you want to find new love. So it just depends upon what's going on. Overall, I feel like this is going to be a really good time, but I feel like you need to be careful of you healing yourself, you being naive and gullible, so I'm seeing the most. You depending upon someone, or someone is depending upon you. I also backtrack. With relationships, I'm picking up on financial issues. Maybe you feel as if you're spending too much on your partner, or maybe you are afraid that like you don't have enough money to win over your partner. Maybe you're meeting someone who has or who makes more money than you, or like who's more well off, and you're like, oh my God, like you don't feel secure, or like it's rubbing you the wrong way. Like especially like my men, like if you meet a woman who's like really independent, you're like, oh my God, how can I handle her? How can I, take care of her? She doesn't need me, and like you feel less of a man. So that kind of sucks. And I'm picking up that that's going to be a really big deal breaker. But important messages for my Cancers. 3 cards for mid-February, February 15th to February 29th for Cancers. 3 cards. Universe. With this is actually the World card in the Rider-Waite. So I feel like many of you, like you're spreading your wings, you're going into new things, you're understanding new things, the things that you've been wishing and hoping for, like you're getting it. So that's really, really cool. But I'm picking up that like you need to be careful of what you wish for. I'm picking up that like you're understanding yourself, you're understanding your demons, you're understanding your angels. And you're willing to fight the battles. You're willing to really take advantage of all that your God and your angels are giving to you, because you're more thankful and you feel more blessed. So that's really, really cool. Prosperity begins. So this can go either way. This is a Pentacle card, the Ace of Pentacles. But, it may be a birth, maybe a new relationship. Maybe more money is coming in for many of you. There's some sort of sweet reward coming in for many of you. Like the things that you've planted, like they're starting to grow, and you feel really blessed and you feel really, really happy. So that's really, really good. I like that. Firm foundation. So many of you, like there may be talks of like you moving, like moving into a new home. Maybe you're building something with someone. I feel like you need to be mindful of being greedy and being selfish, I will say. But I also feel like you need to save your finances. And I also feel like if you are thinking about moving, like save. Please, please, please save. You just need to better yourself and understand that stability is really, 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 really important. No matter if it's with your finances, your with like your relationships, your stability within yourself, like your self-growth. Just please, 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 just be strong within everything that you do. Authority. The Emperor card popped up, so that's really, really interesting. I feel like with this, you need to be mindful of being assertive. And yes, you do need to stand your ground. But be careful of you wanting to control things. That's honestly what I got. Like maybe you're trying to control something or someone, or like you're just doing too damn much. Like you're trying to be somebody's mother or somebody's father. But only people we can control is ourselves and our children if we have them. Okay, and hell, that's if they ain't grown. So be mindful of who you're trying to control, because you may be dealing with someone who's really, really feisty, and they may not like listen to you. I feel like some of you, like, you can't tame someone. So maybe you were in a previous relationship. Okay, I'm just gonna say this is for one side. Maybe you were in a previous relationship and you was with someone who was really submissive, and they did all that you said, and maybe y'all broke up, and you're meeting someone new, and you're trying to tell them what to do, but they're like, "No, who you talking to? I'm not your kid," and that may kind of throw you off guard. Or maybe you were the submissive one in a relationship, and now you're standing your ground, and you're putting your foot down to certain things. So it just depends upon the type of Cancer that I'm reading for. So all in all, this mid-monthly seems really positive. So, take it the best way that you can. Just really strong message with stability and understanding like your intentions with things, to be honest. So enjoy yourself this mid-month, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.